Hello, children. Welcome back to Just So, Mr. Joel. Well, I'm wondering, how are you doing during this time when most of us are staying at home? I'll bet sometimes you feel a little bored. Maybe you miss your friends, but I bet also there are times when you're having a lot of fun because you're doing some activities with your parents and your family that maybe you wouldn't do at other times. Did you ever wonder what the animals, our pets, are feeling like with us all around the house all day? And that's what our story today is about. It's called Pets in the Pandemic. Wowzers, that was the best one ever! What was the best?
I told you when I left, Karen took me for a walk.
Isn't that like the bazillionth one you've been on today?
Nope. Only 17. If it doesn't rain, we can get in 3 more before dinner.
If you keep it up, you'll be thin as a greyhound.
And built for speed.
Good. The faster to get out of my space.
Why are you so grumpy? Walks are fun and healthy exercise.
Nothing is fun and healthy if it's in excess.
You mean like playing with that stupid toy all day?
Karen left me no choice when she moved the aquarium.
If you're bored, you could always talk to the bird.
Oh, please. I'm not that bored. Excuse me? Bird in the room?
No need to get your feathers ruffled. It was just a joke.
No, it wasn't. When do we bail? When do we bail? Now see what you've done. We'll get no peace the rest of the day.
Why would you want to bail? You have a beautiful home. We all do.
But at least you two have doors to go out of and windows to look through. My only entertainment is when Karen puts down fresh newspaper in my cage. Lot of good that does if you can't read.
What are you talking about? Who do you think reads me my horoscope and the weather report every morning?
I suppose you also know how to write. Of course I do. If I had my own typewriter, I'd have a string of best-selling novels to my name. And how would you accomplish that without opposable thumbs? The same as all great writers. I'd use the hunt and peck method. I could write books if I wanted to.
I don't see how.
I'd hire a secretary. Like the saying goes, cats have staff and dogs have... oh, who cares? Owners. Dogs have owners? Yes, whatever. So when does the newspaper say the quarantine will be over? Not for a while. How long's that? A while longer.
Well, I don't know about you, but I like having Karen around all the time. For me, it was the longest day when Karen went off to work. I couldn't wait till she got home.
That's because everything is 7 times longer for a dog. When she was gone all day, you thought she was gone for a whole week.
Exactly. And now we go for walks and she doesn't mind if I take a long time leaving messages and barking at squirrels, and she even put a pillow under her desk so I can take naps while she works.
You took naps all day when she was gone. What's the diff?
The diff is that those were alone naps. These are together naps. There's a difference, you know.
You're so easily entertained. From where I sit, I can't see that your life has been upended that much since Karen has been home. Oh, but it has. You have no idea. How so? Because day and night I used to stealthily prowl the dense undergrowth of the jungle, ever vigilant, ever alert, ever ready to pounce on lesser creatures that crossed my path.
I really don't think shag carpeting qualifies as dense jungle undergrowth.
Then why does Karen have to keep bringing out the vacuum monster to keep it at bay? And who are these lesser creatures you're talking about? I'm glad you asked. There's a picture of one hanging in your cage.
No, there's not. There's just a mirror.
I rest my case.
You know, just because I'm a bird doesn't mean I don't have dreams. What kind of dreams do birds have?
Oh, I dream that one day when Karen opens the door to my cage, I can fly out and go round and round and round on the ceiling fan. And then I can fly into another room just to see what's in them. And and then I can go sit on the bookcase and check out the books to see if any are written by birds. But you know what I like the very best of all? Is if I could sit on the speaker when Karen listens to her Broadway show tunes and I could sway back and forth and close my eyes and let the music just flow through all my feathers.
And then what would you do?
I'd fly back into the cage and eat some birdseed and swing on my swing and wait for Karen to put the blankie over the top for a good night's sleep.
You wouldn't want to just fly outside the open window and never come back?
Once upon a time, maybe, but when you have imagination and when you know how to read, there's no telling how far you can go without ever leaving home.
What about you? What do cats dream about all day?
Cats dream about the time long ago when ancient Egyptians used to worship us, and when the pharaohs would ask us for advice about where to build the pyramids. Cats were the wisest, bravest, most beautiful, most highly revered creatures in the whole world. Why, put to the test, there is nothing that a Phallus splendiferus cannot do.
Except learn how to operate a can opener. Oh, did you have to go and remind me about food and that I'm hungry? Where is Karen with my lunch? Ever since she's been home, she can't remember the hour of the day or the day of the week. What are you grinning at? There's nothing funny about food deprivation.
I was just thinking this is really nice.
Come again? What's really nice?
The three of us just sitting and talking and getting in touch with our feelings.
Cats don't have feelings. We have moods. And my mood is to tell you to shoo, go away, now.
But don't you want to hear about my dreams?
Not really.
Well, I would. Go ahead.
Dogs dream about making their people happy and protecting the house and getting tummy rubs and squeaky toys and rolling in things, lying in front of the fireplace and howling at the moon, running through sprinklers, playing with the kids, and being a good listener.
And then what?
And then we get to wake up and do all of that stuff for real. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Ooh, walkies. Gotta go.
I'm bored.
Want me to read you the business section?
Oh, please. I'm not that bored.
That's it for today. Goodbye. And don't forget to come back next week for Just So, Mr. Joel. And tell your friends to come too.